Hi there, David Martin with EmpowerMax Performance Coaching Systems. And the other day I was just thinking about something, and I wrote this in the newsletter from EmpowerMax.com some time ago, but it just kind of popped up today. And it was, my kids are with their cousins right now, and one of the movies they wanted to take was Dumbo. And it's one of the movies that all the kids like. Now, why do they like it? Because it's just one of the movies they like. But there's something in the movie Dumbo. You remember Dumbo, right? Elephant, big ears, right? Could fly, became a hero at the circus, and the short version. But what I recall about the movie that stood out was there was a point in the movie, if you remember, when Dumbo first figures out he's up in the tree and they meet the crows and they're going through that whole thing. I've seen about everything, but when I've seen an elephant fly, that song, and but they're starting to help the Dumbo. They want to help him fly. And Dumbo doesn't have the confidence, and he's lacking. He doesn't believe. He doesn't have the belief. And one of the crows says, "It's okay, little buddy. All you need is a magic feather." And he reaches over and pulls a feather out of the tail of one of his fellow crows in the gang. Right? This pretty cool gang. Though it's a pretty cool song too. When I see an elephant fly, but he takes and gives him the feather, and Dumbo says, "Oh." You can see the look on his face, so he takes it, grabs his trunk, and grabs the feather, and he starts to flap his ears, and flap his ears, and flap his ears, and pretty soon he begins to fly. All because he believes he has the magic feather. And then he goes back to the circus, becomes a hero, gets his mom out of the, wherever they lock up crazy elephants, or so they thought she was crazy. But, that's so cool, because when you really understand the concept of all it took was something to give Dumbo belief that he could fly. Right? So I would ask you, in his case it was the magic feather. What's your magic feather? What's going to help you fly? What's going to help you launch into 2010 in such a way that you achieve your goals or move towards your goals? What's going to be your magic feather? What's going to give you the belief in you that you can do it, that you have what it takes, that no matter what you think you are, you're always more than that? Stay tuned to the Performance Zone Coaching newsletter, and I tell you what, you may find some answers in there. www.empowermax.com. If you want to communicate with me directly, send an email to info@empowermax.com. This is David Martin of EmpowerMax Performance Coaching Systems, letting you know that if you put everything you have into everything you do, the best is yet to come.